Okay, I missed the briefing again. I didn't record it because I wasn't paying attention. This is a training mission where I have 7 infantry and ground units and 7 aircraft units. My most experienced units are up for training. So I bought a few more cavalry and things just to fill out my army. I have access to some heavy tank prototypes, they said, but I don't see them in here. Maybe that'll be the next turn. I think this is some Tiger 1s I'm going to get. And then I have Panzer 4 VF2s as a standard unit. So that's cool. Alright, so I'm going to cancel out of here. So my deployed units, I've got Sturmgeschütz and a Martyr. I'm going to use them against these anti-tank targets. I got some more Finnish guys. I'm going to use them against these shooting targets, and I'm going to use the planes against the plane targets. So, all right. I have some more core slots, but so this is a fighter, so I'm going to fly him down here. And you notice his experience star shoots way up. So these are going to be good. These are siege balloons. This is a HF-110C. Oh, he got a 2nd star, so I'm going to get a lot more experience from these guys. Air-to-air combat. I converted this BF-110F. Will I get any experience advantage? Yes, I do. Okay, and another BF-109. So these are some of the units I bought in the last battle. I'm going to test my anti-tank guns against these Hulks. This Martyr has 0 experience. This Sturmgeschütz F used to be my Martyr, but he's now gotten upgraded. I have my Finnish volunteers. They do get experience attacking. I wonder if they get experience attack because they're Finnish anti-tank volunteers. Yes, they do get experience breaks. Okay. I'll send my cavalry over here. Yes, they get an experience benefit from attacking those targets. So these are infantry units that can be converted to something else later. See if he gets any experience from attacking this hangar. He does, because sometimes you don't get any experience. And I've only got 7 turns here, so. Here's an experimental rocket plane. It's useless fucking armored trains. These are Luftwaffe units. Okay, so I'm gonna run these guys up. Experience. Finnish anti-tank volunteers, I think, are very useful. Okay, we're filling in our experience here. Attacking these siege balloons. Z, which can also be used as an aircraft. Yeah, this is really good experience for them. So this is just, you know, basic training. Mein General, did you happen to notice the strange fighter ever around the eastern section of the training grounds? Yes. They tell me it's powered by a rocket and is capable of both incredible speed and climbing rates. Even more unusual, I understand the test pilot is a woman, and not just any woman. It is the famous Heinrich that we have seen in the propaganda reels. She earned an Iron Cross last year for her extensive efforts in so many test fights. Most impressive. Perhaps when training is over, I might be able to get her autograph. Oh, do I sense that we're going to be recruiting her next? Yeah, I kind of get that sense. Okay. Initiating tank volunteers. Martyr, anti-tank, stern shoots, anti-tank troops. Cavalry. These guys already fought, right? Yeah. Okay. Fire blades. Thing is that I'm so deep in aircraft now that I don't see how these units are ever really going to come into play. Although the battles on the Eastern Front are going to get much more vast. It's great to have experienced units in reserve. That's like all they're going to be is reserve. Waffe has armored trains. Okay. Mein General, we have a new personnel assignment topic to go over. German efforts to supplant military manpower with female auxiliaries continues, and we have once again been offered a female officer to join the ranks. Officer. It should be officer. As before, their assignment will be restricted to supporting units only. In this case, their specialization will be for our anti-air and anti-tank forces. But if for some reason you wish to decline this offer for Carlo Werher to join our ranks, there is a traditional officer we could probably find to promote to the position instead. I'm certain he would perform the task adequately enough as well. You have 5 commendation points. Would you like to exchange 2 commendation points for a special female officer hero? Yes, I would. Okay, I got Carla Werher. She's anti-tank and anti-aircraft class, rapid fire, and fast learner. She's been recommended for extraordinary heroism. All right, Carla, we're going to assign you. I don't think we can in mid-game. We're going to assign you to one of our 88s. All right. We're going to take Overrun away. Can I unassign? I'm going to assign Carlo Werher to this unit, and we're going to give him special camouflage. I think that's good. We'll be able to know that unit. That's Carla. It's going to be our best anti-aircraft and / anti-tank unit. Okay. Forgetting that now. Let's attack that bunker. Continue to attack these dead hulks. Getting our target practice. Finnish AT volunteers are getting better. Okay, that's all of our ground units, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we can use our air units. Getting lots of good experience here. Do it. attacks. First, wow, this guy's getting... I'm going to have to get this particular F-109Z into the action because he's got a shit ton of experience now. Notice how I say Z, it's actually Z. Okay. Almost 2 full stars on that guy. Experience stars are piling up. Some units gain experience slower. These are going to be 2-star units by the time this exercise is over. Finns are going to be 3-star units. Maybe we should put the cavalry and the Finns together in light attack units. That's an idea. Get some light tanks. Okay, I think that's it. Here, General Barrel Burst. I've completed the analysis of the documents we had last year. Attempted to see the Moscow. Not sound terribly excited to make this report. I take it there's no more information buried in the papers we seized. Gerhardt says, well, fortunately not. Turns out the vast majority of it was related to communist bureaucracy, certainly nothing military value there. There were some drafts for a new artillery support vehicle that might be of interest. It is certainly a very different design than the KB-2s we've seen in the past. It has a much lower profile and only a slightly smaller 122mm gun planned for it. I do not think we could ever mass produce them for just this information, but we certainly could try to replicate a few vehicles for use. The vehicle certainly has potential for a good blend of mobility, firepower, and protection. That's great. Thanks for that information. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up with maybe 3-star cavalry, a couple of 2-star cavalry there. Finnish volunteers aren't going to quite make it to 3 full stars. The anti-tank guns are going to make it to 2 full stars, though. That's something good. Alright. And our planes are gaining valuable experience, especially with BF-109. We have almost like an entire secondary air force now. It's pretty well equipped. Pretty good experience. Okay, one more turn. This has got to be really boring to watch. Okay. My general, it's time to make a decision. Should we put together a few prototypes of the Soviet Su-122 artillery vehicle to test out, or simply destroy the documents and drop the matter entirely? Well, we'll just do the exchange. Why not? Oh, that's a 4-star aircraft now at that point. This guy's going to be a 5-star aircraft. I may just have to convert him to a full fighter. Move Heinrich into him. He's got so much experience. Such an experienced crew. This guy right here, convert him to my best FW-190 or something. Star anti-tank guns now, tank self-propelled guns, some experienced French volunteers, some experienced cavalry. Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up. up with my return to duty, and the experienced Lieutenant Garrett has been with the bar. I decided for him to be reassigned to spread our experienced officers across the Army. He served as well. Lieutenant Garrett now serves as understanding drone policies and experienced staff to help him. He has only just taken command of 6th Army after the unexpected death of Field Marshal Reich. Now, historically, the German Army inherited the Kummersdorf weapon testing facilities from the Prussians, who had been using the site for artillery tests since the late 1800s. In addition to testing heavy artillery guns, the site was host to secret weapons experiments. Some early research into rocket-propelled aircraft was conducted at Kummersdorf before being moved elsewhere, but the site is most well known for testing advances in German tank design and for storage of analysis of captured Allied fighting vehicles. Great. That's it. Victory. Moving on to the next